She left the Jedi Order, but never stopped fighting for the light. From the Clone Wars to the Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano has become one of the greatest heroes in Star Wars history. And now she's number 29 in the Hallmark's Character Collector series.
And this one's going to be very hard to leave on the store shelf.
Hello and welcome back to Chris's Corner. I'm Chris.
And I'm Heather.
And today we're reviewing one of the most important Star Wars keepsakes of 2025, Ahsoka Tano.
She's part of the Character Collector series, which has been running since 1996, and this marks entry number 29.
Here's what we'll cover. Pricing, box details, turntable showcase, sculpt breakdowns, lore, collector commentary, reboxing, and giveaways. But for now, we're going to start it off with the pricing. When this ornament was released, it was
$21.99 US and $27.99 Canadian.
Third-party price has this at $28.99 US dollars plus shipping. The lowest on eBay is $29.99 US or $41.73 Canadian.
It's not terrible.
Plus shipping.
Well,
and then the highest is $45 US or $62.62 Canadian plus shipping.
Wow.
So yeah, wide variety. The lowest on eBay is pretty much the same as third-party price, but I believe
it's
you can still get this in the store.
Yeah. I mean, the last time we were there, they still had a couple of these. So they're still there. Just have to maybe search different stores, but they're still there.
So before we get into opening it up, I do want to remind everybody that we have giveaways. We are giving away a Darth Nihilus. It is Actually, we're giving away two Darth Nihilus.
We have two.
They are the San Diego Comic-Con ornaments, the exclusive ones, limited amount. I have two to give away. Link in the top right corner. Head over to that video and comment in the comments that you want it. You're in the running. That's all you have to do.
Easy peasy.
Come December 1st, I will comment that you've won. Under your comment, you'll have 48 hours to respond. If you don't respond, I move on to the next person. I want to get these mailed out before Christmas.
Yes.
So that you can enjoy them on your tree for Christmas. Further to that, we're also giving away two more Star Wars ornaments. One is the Garbage Mashers from last year. That is at the 500 subscriber mark. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and you're in the running. Make sure that you're visible so that I can contact you when we hit 500. And the same with the other ornament, which is the Carbon Freeze Chamber from the year before the Garbage Masters came out. And that's at 1,000 subscribers.
And both of those are completely random draws.
Completely random draws as long as you're subscribed. As long as I can see you subscribed, make sure you're visible. You are in the running, and I will send the ornament out to you once we reach the landmark, and that'll be free of charge. All right, well, let's move on. What does the back of the box say?
When you hang a keepsake, you're hanging the story of you.
But no happy hanging.
No happy hanging.
Okay.
We've just cut this right down now to one line.
And that's all that it says.
Nothing for artists. Top of the box does mark the 29 in the collector series, but I've got no artist information. I've got nothing else for you.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, well, let's go ahead and pull it out of the box then.
All right, let's play clamshell or not clamshell.
This will be clamshell. She's got lightsabers. They'll probably break.
Yeah, and it's a nice clamshell too. Easy peasy one. So it's got the lid on top, which is easy, and she's just chilling. Ah, she's cool.
She looks like Rosario Dawes.
She really does. Wow. Oh, she's awesome.
Hold the pro button up here. All right, so Ahsoka Tano, once the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker, chose her own path during the Clone Wars, a warrior, a mentor, and a symbol of hope. She carried the light of the Jedi into the new era. Silhouette is wide and striking, sabers extended in opposite directions. Style tip, pair with Anakin or Rex or Luke, Leia, and Rey for generational heroes. As we said, this is a Character Collectors series ornament. Place her between, I'm not sure 28 was Grogu or not. I can't remember if what last year's was.
Can I have the stand?
Oh, you would like the stand?
I would like the stand.
You would like the stand. I apologize.
I mean, I can hold her, but, you know.
Silly me.
There we go.
The ornament itself, resin sculpt, durable but detailed. Outfit is layer plating, textured from Rebels live action. Paintwork, gradient what's the word?
Leku.
Leku? That's her headdress.
Yes.
Her brain tails.
Brain tails. Yeah, I thought that was weird, but I don't want to elaborate on that.
Crisp markings, metallic sabers, translucent blades. Hanging hoop is located on the top of her head, and she is well balanced when hanging. She actually looks very cool.
She's very cool. She's actually a really, really cool ornament. The robes are just fantastic.
I was excited when they did her live action. I thought Rosario Dawson was a good choice.
Yes.
Personally, I know that there was some humming and hawing over it as far as who to get to play Ahsoka. Somebody wanted the voice actor, which wouldn't have worked, I don't think, from the cartoon. But then they found a younger version actress to do
It's the one that plays the younger version. She's the same actress that plays one of the other young versions. It's going to irritate me now.
I'll find that out and I'll put it on screen.
I know that the actress that they had that played the younger version of Ahsoka is the same actress that plays a younger version of another character. I don't know if it's a Star Wars character, or if it's in another series completely. She was the young Gamora from Avengers. She was the young Gamora. So she played both of those characters, which is why everyone really liked that.
Yeah.
Because she's already been in that universe,
She's been in the Disney-verse before. Yeah.
So she was a really, really good pick for the young version of Ahsoka. That I do remember.
All right, well, let's get into some history and lore. Ahsoka was introduced in the 2008 Clone Wars movie as Anakin's Padawan. Initially divisive and later beloved, left the Jedi Order after the Council failed her, returned for Siege of Mandalore and the iconic duel with Maul. In Rebels, as Fulcrum, confronted Vader on Malachor.
She explored the World Between Worlds arc, and the live-action Rosario Dawson was in The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka, bridging the Clone Wars, Rebellion, and New Republic eras.
Nice.
Yeah, she was actually a really, really cool character that I really liked when they brought her in.
And as we said before, she is part of the ongoing Character Collector series. The Character Collector series started in 1996 with Luke Skywalker, and annual entries ever since. Ahsoka is the 29th, possibly the last. We don't know how long they're going to keep doing these.
There's no information as to how long.
I can't see them stopping this.
Probably
It is
not.
probably one of the best ongoing ones. I've always said I have issues with them repeating characters. If you were to just get the Character Collector series ornaments and start with your collecting there, it's easy to do. They're not limited. There's lots of them probably out there to find. And you're going to get a large variety of characters in this series. I don't think there might be one or two repeats, but not.
But I think the one or two repeats are not.
You're going to get Leia from
A New Hope,
A New
and then
Hope
a Leia
versus
from.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they did it that way, but I don't think
It's not the same style and design.
I think there's
repeat.
a Luke from.
There's a Luke from
A New Hope, and isn't there another Luke from
Empire? Yeah, he's in his X-Wing
gray
fatigues.
Yeah. I kind of remember there being a couple like that, but they're not a repetitive.
No. I mean, it's hard to I think there's a couple Vaders, but they're not the same mold. They're different styles. And over the years, they've brought in the prequel trilogy, and now they're starting to do the spin-off series for Disney Plus, and, well, Grogu and Mandalorian and Grogu movies coming out next year, so probably
there's more to come. And I don't think that they'll end this anytime soon. As long as the demand stays there and the sales are there, I can't see them.
So, like I said, I think there's a higher collectability value here for the collector series.
When you put numbers on things, yes.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say there's a number, and Chris has to have them all.
Well, yeah, that just lines up with my OCD, right?
Yeah.
I've got 1 through 10, missing 11. No, you have to fill the gap. You have to have the next one in line.
Even if that one happens to be one that he absolutely hates, he's still going to get it anyway.
That's right. That's my OCD.
Yeah. Sometimes it is good. Sometimes it is very bad.
But again, I do like the fact that the Character Collector series, they're a little more special than your standard.
They're honoring the character slightly different, I think.
I think so. I don't think they're intentionally doing it,
Like, we've had
but
multiple Ahsokas, but this Ahsoka, it's almost like they put the extra thought into it. The pose, they wanted to make it that vibrant,
special. They put out Ahsoka
right?
as a event exclusive.
Oh, was that? That's right.
I believe so.
That's right.
It came with the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a few years ago, and this is the first Ahsoka standalone.
I think
in
there's
the series.
Is there not a mini set with Anakin?
Yeah, there's been other smaller versions.
Yeah, but not
her.
one like this prominent.
No, not this prominent.
Okay, so pretty cool.
Okay, so let's get into a rating now. I think I'm going to give it higher praise than normal.
I like her. I would give her an 8 out of 10.
Heather's giving it 8 out of 10. Yeah. I am going to mirror that and also give her an 8 out of 10.
Cool. It's hard to get you to give an 8 out of 10.
Why? I think I've explained why. There's a limited amount of these characters. She's represented well in the Character Collector series. She's a prominent character. Design of this ornament is really well done.
Her details are nice.
Very, very good likeness of Rosario Dawson in facial features. It looks like she's pulled right from the show.
Yeah, I agree.
And it just makes me want to watch the show either again, or I'm anticipating the next season, which should be coming out shortly.
Have they filmed the second season?
I believe so.
Or
they're filming, or at this point it might be done filming and they're just doing wrap up.
Who knows? I can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, there's so many. Especially when you start getting the...
we need a season 2 of Obi-Wan.
That's coming as well. But then you get all the suggested ones of all the other characters. A Star Wars story of Vader.
Right,
a Star Wars story of Boba Fett. Or like there's a Star Wars story of Maul. I don't know if any of those are real or not.
It's
or
hard
if it's
to tell.
Just AI generated.
A lot of them are AI generated now.
It's just the wants of people and then they make it. And
like, let's see an entire series just on Thrawn.
Well, we've kind of got that.
No. His backstory.
Oh, you want his backstory?
I want the books. I want those stories. If we're going to see them, they would be cool to have.
Well, we won't get into the whole what is now canon as opposed to what was canon, because they haven't replaced the old stuff for me yet. That was canon that they got rid of. To me, that's still canon for me. Anyway, let's put her back in her box.
All right, come here, you.
We didn't see a lot of Ahsoka stuff when we were in Florida. For those that don't know, we just got back. This is our first video back since we left.
There was a couple of Ahsoka things. Not a lot. So, okay, I figured that out.
That was easy. Yeah.
So, there's only one way she can go in the box because of the sabers, and then the top goes right over top of her.
You had pointed out her lightsabers. I'm not a big collector of lightsabers. Yeah,
that was one thing that I did see that's kind of stood out to me is you could buy Ahsoka's blades in Disney at the Star Wars gift shop, and I thought they were kind of cool. We don't have anywhere to put them.
Well, I'm planning on coming into the room here, and for those that do watch the behind-the-scenes footage that I post on Facebook and on Patreon, there's a camera in behind us filming. We're waving at the camera now. I set it up, I hit record, it records all of our bloopers, our fails, our discussions about what's been going on in our life.
Our cats
are in and out of yeah, we got Belle here on the table. Anyway, Facebook and Patreon, links are down in the details there below the video.
But you're going to gut the entire room.
I'm going to gut this room that you can see on screen partially. I need to figure out what to do with my wall here. They're not in any protectors. They're just figures, 3 3/4 inch figures on card, on the wall. They're up there.
Precariously.
They're up there, but they're not up there tight. I want to get them in protectors and then figure out how to display them up there. I really don't want to put up more shelves because that just encloses.
Yeah, and this is already a pretty tight room.
So I don't know how I'm going to do it. And if I do that, everything's going to be spread further out, and I need to condense.
And that's not going to work.
Again, this is your chance to go over to the behind the scenes footage to see what I'm talking about. If you have suggestions, please comment.
Please.
And I'll take any help here.
And this room still needs to function as my office as well.
Yeah, it still needs to function as an office. It is my Star Wars room / her office. Suggestions would be great.
Yep.
But for now, I hope you've liked this video. This has been the 2025 Ahsoka Tano. And until the next video, we hope you have a very good day.